looking to put a drive together. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And he takes a shot at the end of that play. The Colts had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these two probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1, especially with 2 games at home. Because if you go 0-2, hard to make those up on the road as the season progresses.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. To throw, it's Mahomes. A short one there, caught by Warren. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Now third.
You talk about this Titan defense. They're just below the cut line for top half of the league, 17th in the NFL against the run.
And this game for them is all about the line of scrimmage. Winning that battle, using their leverage, being the low man with power to take the offensive lineman.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
That's good for a Colts. First down. First and 10 at the 40.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. That ball caught by Harrison. And he'll go down, but not before getting us inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
That's another Colts first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Up the middle, here's Taylor. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 17-yard line. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Hey, 43.
Now Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Taylor. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it's second down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why we just saw shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Mahomes going to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Christian Barmore breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Easy.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Touchdown Colts. Tyler Warren. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are an extra point away from drawing level. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. But a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Titans. Quinshon Judkins, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans have taken the lead. Carlson now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Titans 14, Colts 7. Jack Fox set to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. On play action, it's Mahomes. Pass caught right side by Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Yellow. Attack.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Got his man. It's Warren. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Running left, Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts 1st down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
1-yard gain.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Now here's Mahomes. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Basically, you're not going to outwork two guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw. And that nearly intercepted. Well, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Hey, 57 colors.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down.
10 at the 24-yard line.
Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Down the field, he's got one. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the 1st down. And he's turning in a nice performance. Remember, he had the touchdown earlier, and this time he's able to beat double coverage to grab it.
I think that if he weren't worried about a taunting penalty, he'd run by the opposing team's bench and say, guys, 2's not going to be enough. You better get some more guys trying to cover me. He knows how to get open downfield.
Taylor will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2.
Jonathan Taylor, a touchdown machine. He's going to get plenty of looks down here near the goal line. So if I'm on defense, I might start getting prepared to see his number called a couple more times.
Touchdown! Marvin Harrison Jr. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true. But last time, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 126 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
First down, Tennessee.
They'll stay on the ground with Judkins. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now 2nd and 9. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Looks like they'll move things around here.
A gain of 12. First down, Titans.
Back to throw now on first down. They'll find Ayuk open right side. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play.
A 7-yard.
And that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 3.
Operating from the gun, Jenkins. He's got Ayuk once again. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now a run here. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Chimere Dike as the first half is winding down. And the Titans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he returns this to the 22.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's caught downfield. It's Golden. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, 43, 15. Attack! Right side!
Throwing now is Mahomes. Over the middle, Harrison. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Yellow! Right side!
Now we'll give to Taylor. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Landry, agile footwork. And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
Well, that return had all the trappings of really good scouting. You could tell that they thought they saw something on tape that they could take advantage of, and they dialed it up at just the right time to give them a great return.
Looking to put a drive together.
Yellow! Go on, 80! Right side!
They go play fake. Mahomes. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
On
the handoff, this is Taylor. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
He's tackled at the 40.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Right on these two. Right side!
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
Get him! Keep moving, boys, moving! Wide 80! Hey, 57!
Now the play clock hits 0 here, and we're going to get a delay. That flag, that'll push him back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
I got Blue 80! Easy. Right side.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Yellow. All right, ladies. Right side.
To throw, it's Mahomes. That's taken in by Golden. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Titans force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead. Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They're going to get this outside. Oh, this could be a double pass. That's going to be caught. And this works to perfection. The double pass leads to a touchdown. Carlson on for the PAT. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Titans 28, Colts 17. Jack Fox.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as they'll be backed up to start this drive. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
Yellow. Right side.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mahomes. A nice move gets him a few extra. Down just shy of his 20. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Yellow. Right side.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. To the left side, he's got Warren, the tight end. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A gain of 32 that time.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like two excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Over the middle, complete to Judy. And they're able to get this one past the 30, down to the 25. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Mahomes going to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Third quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Pass caught. That's Golden. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pickup there at 22.
That's good for a Colts.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
They'll run here with Taylor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, career touchdown number 136, tying him with Marshall Faulk for 7th on the all-time list. And the Colts go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. So another touchdown for him on the year now, Charles. He had 2 in the opener last week and hits pay dirt for a 3rd time here.
And with good health, he's got a really good chance to be up there among the leaders in touchdowns scored when this season comes to an end. Quick question, partner. Is it bad luck to toast him with a sports drink?
Not at all, partner. I think that's a fantastic idea. Cheers. And this one is caught. So they come up with a 2-point conversion, and that makes this a 1-point game now. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Indianapolis, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want a total sellout to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
Operating from the gun, Jenkins. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
St. Brown motioning left. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. An audible here to get a new look. On 4th down, Jenkins. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it'll give the Titans a first down.
And the Titans first down.
Going right back to Fant. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll bring up second down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down. A give up the middle, Judkins. And a lane slowly materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45.
You'll forgive me if I get excited about what we just saw there, won't you? I know I'm supposed to be neutral here, but those were terrific plays back-to-back defensively. They know what the mission is. They've got to force a punt here if they want to have a chance to win the game.
They absolutely do. Steps 1 and 2 done. Now they need this third step. From the gun on third down, Jenkins. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them, because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
On 4th down, Jenkins. To the 25 before it's all said and done. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Now they'll audible to something else. On 1st down, here's Judkins. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. That time they're able to bottle him up, and he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. This is the tight end Fant. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
13 yards on the play. That's another Titans first down. A gain of 13 yards.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a first down in field goal range already. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
70.
Tennessee touchdown. Quinshon Judkins, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. Here's 1st and 10.
50, yellow, 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 yellow.
Mahomes. A short one there, caught by Warren.
The coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that 1st down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down. Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
And the Colts 1st down.
Mahomes to throw it. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Sets up 4th down.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
4th down, 10 yards to go.
Easy.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Titans are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
It's a turnover on downs.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And the Titans 1st down.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. The Titans going to use the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
19, Tiger, 19, Warriors, 17.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Titans 1st down.
Back to throw. Jenkins. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Intended for Jim DK.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
60 bison. Go, Reed. Go. Go, check. Go, check. Hurt.
Off play action. Jenkins. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
They'll look to throw again. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Intercepted. The Colts take over first and 10.
This is first and 10.
16-yard line.
Yellow, yellow.
Here's Mahomes. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Lucas Van Ness getting free there to bring him down. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They